Y'all got a new setup. That's what's up. I didn't really expect to be giving so much away as far as like my reasoning and my methodology, but I guess here we are. And if I can help anybody out there, any future grifters, or you gotta be honest though. If you gonna grift, you gotta do it right. Who are my influences? Like my grifting role models? That's a wild question. Countless YouTube people, car salesmen. Sometimes she takes it a little far, like she takes it super far, but she believes it, and I mean, she's good at what she does. Louise Belcher from Bob's Burgers, and she gets people to do everything. The schemes that she comes up with. Now, granted, hers be a lie, but the commitment with how she does things, superb. But last but not least, the self-help industry. Come on. They literally profit off of people's misery. This is a billion-dollar industry that is counting on you to stay sad, to stay angry, to stay feeling like you're being unproductive. And as I said before, I try to come up with a way to get a little piece of the action. You know, how can I get a little piece of that? And that was how I came up with my first product. I mean, the possibilities are endless. You've got retreats, you've got books, you've got tapes, you've got cruises, you've got journals, you've got affirmations, you've got songs, you've got so many things that you could take and package it in such a way that has possible positive outcomes. What you gotta do is you gotta isolate a pain point, poke at that pain point, and then swoop in like a falcon and solve the problem. But you can't just solve it regularly. You gotta solve it in like a sexy way, you know. And I went in on the productivity angle. I wrote a book, 400 pages, for people who don't like reading. Okay? So, the book has 400 pages. And on each page, there's only one sentence. One. Simple, right? At the end, what is happening? Oh. At the end of the 400 pages, there's like a congratulatory, like, oh my God, you did it. At the end, when they finish reading the book, there's a sense of pride, a sense of accomplishment. They are also informed because the sentences, they do say stuff like I'm actually saying stuff. There's affirmations. There's lots of stuff in this 400 page book. But it's only one sentence on each page. So those people who hate reading and desperately want to read a book, once they finish that book, it's good. They feel good. They feel good about it. Now it's in a nice little sexy black shiny casing. The reviews on that were great, like phenomenal. And once I did that, it was no looking back. In addition to my influences, I get a lot of inspiration and ideas from observation, social media, listening to conversations when I'm out, just overall being observant. You know, you can learn a lot just listening and observing people. Like, I really enjoy people watching, and it's its own pastime, but that's not what we're talking about right now. We're talking about the ideas and the inspiration. And unfortunately, the negativity is more highlighted than anything else. But man, if it ain't profitable, God, it's profitable than a mug. When I set out to create something based on that, there gotta be a good outcome. Like, there gotta be something good to come out of it, because I'm not a monster. I'm not a monster. Come on. No, seriously. It's a good outcome. There's a lesson, there's a learning thing that can go along with it.